Hello, my name is Ryan. Today I'm going to be going over the top 5 figures, in my opinion, for 2023. And I know it is 2024 now, but still. And it's not going to be any of these figures over here. Here, maybe. But it's going to be figures that I have reviewed this year. And we are going to have some honorable mentions as well. So let's get right in. And at number 5 spot, we have Cyborg Spider-Man. Now, this figure is very good, but some of the articulation isn't the greatest, but still, it is good nonetheless. The detailing, especially on the arm, is good, but because of this little area right here, does not let it go up as much as it can. And there is some paint smudges. Can't really see it too much, but it's there. So that's why it makes number 5. But at number 4 spot, we have Transformers Kingdom Megatron. This is one of the many figures of the year that I have loved playing with and that I have enjoyed with posing, transforming. It's just genuinely fun. To be fair, the transformation is a little bit of a pain. That's why it's at the number 4 spot, but still very good. Now, there is actually a lot of kibble in the back, but not too much to the point it bothers me. To be fair, it is kind of show accurate, and at the same time it isn't so much to the point that the figure is gonna fall backwards just because it's very well balanced and it's all over. But the transformation is one of the only reasons why it's at the top and why it's at 4 and not anywhere else. But still, very good figure. Have no problems with it. Now, let's get into number 3. Now, at number 3 spot, we have the RX-78-2. This is a very impressive figure, especially at the price range of $10. Yeah, $10. You can get this for its incredible posability, its impressive detailing, and just genuine quality. You can just get all that for $10. If you want to start collecting Gundam, I highly would recommend this, because not only do you have the gun and shield, you also have interchangeable hands. Another interchangeable hand. Lasers for the sword. Or should I say swords. And a rocket launcher. All that for $10. For $10. So yeah, if you want to start collecting Gundam, I highly recommend this one. Now, let's get into second place. At number 2 spot, we have Transformers Siege Optimus Prime. And oh boy, this guy is really good. In my personal opinion, at least. Besides from the kibble, well, it doesn't really bother me that much, personally. Yeah, I mean, all Transformer figures are gonna have at least some form of kibble. Inevitably. Or regardlessly. I mean, just look at him. He's very good. Lots of detail. Very good posability. Now, to be fair, one of my only complaints for this guy is that his legs were loose at first. When I first got him out the box, they were too loose. Like, I could just tap them and they would fall down. But I did fix that with super glue. And one of my other problems is this part. If you saw my review, this part was a pain. I mean, if you weren't careful, this would pop off whenever you're rotating this. It would just pop right off. But yeah, that's all I have to say. And well, something else I want to say is, if you want to get a Siege figure, at least one that's affordable, I'd recommend this guy. I mean, he's really good, lots of detail, good amount of accessories, good amount of articulation, and honestly, just a very good figure. Here, but that's all I have to really say. And before we get into number one spot, we got to get some honorable mentions. Okay, now that we're done with the honorable mentions, at number one spot we have, coming in at number one spot, we have the SH Monster Arts 2002 Godzilla. This is probably my favorite figure of the year by far. Well, obviously, it's at number one. The painting, the sculpting, the articulation, I just love. And me personally, this is probably my favorite Godzilla figure I own in general. I highly recommend this to anybody who is a fan of Godzilla and wants to get an SH Monster Arts figure. I'd highly recommend this because this is a reissue, and so far there's nothing different between the original and this. So yeah, go for it, get it if you can afford it, at least, because I got this for about $100. So yeah, it's not cheap. Better than buying the original. But yeah, that's all I had to say about that. Anyway, those were my top 5 figures of 2023. Let me know your opinion in the comments down below. If you like my videos, hit the like button. If you really like my videos, hit the subscribe button if you like to. Do expect a review this month. But other than that, that's all I have to say. Hey, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.